In the depths of space, Mooneeb and Kitty zoomed through the cosmos on their exciting adventure. The stars twinkled brightly as their rocket glided gracefully. But little did they know that an unexpected twist awaited them. Suddenly, a mysterious space object came hurtling towards them, crashing into their rocket with a loud boom. The impact sent their ship spinning wildly through the vastness of space. Mooneeb and Kitty held onto each other tightly, their hearts racing with both fear and excitement. When the chaos subsided, Mooneeb and Kitty found themselves crash-landed on a nearby planet, their rocket now a jumble of twisted metal. As they stepped out onto the alien terrain, they gazed in awe at their surroundings. Towering trees and lush vegetation surrounded them, and the distant sound of rustling leaves filled the air. Mooneeb and Kitty surveyed the damage to their rocket. The impact had left it in a sorry state, with various systems malfunctioning and vital components scattered around. We will try to repair it, but first we should look for alien life forms here. But something was different. As Mooneeb and Kitty explored further, they stumbled upon the most remarkable sight. They had traveled to a planet inhabited by dinosaurs. Gigantic creatures roamed the land, their majestic forms casting shadows across the landscape. Mooneeb's eyes widened with excitement, and Kitty's tail flicked with anticipation. They knew they had encountered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With wide smiles on their faces, they ventured deeper into the prehistoric world, eager to observe and learn about the incredible creatures that lived there. The ground vibrated beneath their feet, making them giggle in anticipation of what they were about to encounter. Their first encounter was with a towering creature known as the Tyrannosaurus Rex, or T-Rex for short. Mooneeb's eyes widened in awe as he stood face to face with the massive predator. Well, kids, T-Rex is like the king of the dinosaurs, with a body as big as a school bus and teeth as sharp as knives. With its towering height and powerful legs, T-Rex stomps through the ancient forests, shaking the ground with each step. Its long, strong tail acts as a balancing tool, helping it stay steady as it chases after its prey. But what makes T-Rex really special are its jaws. Oh boy, those jaws can open wide and snap shut with incredible force. T-Rex has rows of sharp, pointy teeth, perfectly designed for tearing through meat. It gives the biggest, crunchiest bites you can imagine. Despite its scary appearance, T-Rex has a tiny secret. You see, it has very small, tiny arms that seem almost funny compared to its massive body. Scientists are still puzzled about why they are so small, but one thing's for sure. It doesn't stop T-Rex from being a top-notch hunter and ruler of the prehistoric world. So, if you ever come face to face with T-Rex in your imagination or at a museum, remember to admire its strength and ferocity from a safe distance. T-Rex may be a giant, but there's always more to discover about these amazing creatures that once roamed our Earth long, long ago. Kids, now, let's get back to our story. Kitty managed to strike up a conversation with the T-Rex, using her meows and purrs as a universal language. Surprisingly, the T-Rex responded with friendly roars, revealing its gentle nature. With newfound dinosaur companions, Mooneeb and Kitty ventured further into the dense jungle, where they stumbled upon a group of Triceratops. Hey kids, let me tell you about a fascinating dinosaur called Triceratops. Picture a huge creature with a big, sturdy body and a frill around its neck. It has 3 horns on its face, just like a cool, prehistoric superhero. Triceratops uses its horns to protect itself from predators, and also to battle other dinosaurs. Can you imagine having such awesome weapons on your head? It's like having your own built-in superpowers. This mighty dinosaur also has a beak-like mouth, perfect for munching on delicious plants. Triceratops loves to roam around in search of tasty leaves and shrubs to snack on. It's a peaceful plant eater, always munching and crunching its food with a smile. With its strong legs and tough skin, Triceratops is well prepared for any adventure. Just remember, if you ever meet a Triceratops, even in your wildest imagination, admire its majestic beauty and give it a friendly wave from a safe distance. Kids, let's continue our story. Mooneeb and Kitty marveled at the peaceful and the protective nature of the Triceratops as they guarded their young. Their journey led them to a clearing where a massive herbivore grazed peacefully. It was the mighty Brachiosaurus, standing tall and majestic with its long neck and leafy diet. My young adventurers, Brachiosaurus is a colossal dinosaur that will truly amaze you. Imagine a dinosaur so tall that its head reaches the treetops, making it the ultimate plant-munching giant. Brachiosaurus has an incredibly long neck, which helps it reach the juiciest leaves and branches high up in the trees. Its neck is like a stretchy, flexible hose, allowing it to feast on yummy foliage that other dinosaurs can't reach. Oh, the perks of being a long-necked dinosaur. With a long, whip-like tail and sturdy legs, Brachiosaurus is a magnificent sight to behold. It can move gracefully on land, and when it swings its tail, it creates a thunderous sound that echoes through the prehistoric forest. Now, my curious friends, let's continue our adventure and explore the rest of the story. The real surprise awaited them in a hidden valley. As Mooneeb and Kitty entered, they found themselves surrounded by an enchanting display of colors and sounds. It was a gathering of small-sized dinosaurs known as the Parasaurolophus. My young explorers, Parasaurolophus is a true rock star of the prehistoric world. Parasaurolophus has a long, hollow crest on its head that looks like a super cool musical instrument. It's like having a built-in trumpet or trombone. When it wants to make some noise, it can blast out amazing sounds by blowing air through its crest. With its strong, sturdy legs and agile body, Parasaurolophus can run swiftly through the ancient jungles. It loves to munch on leaves and plants, using its sharp beak to grab its leafy snacks. This dinosaur is a true herbivore, preferring to feast on nature's green delights. As they explored further, Mooneeb and Kitty encountered a clever dinosaur called the velociraptor. Don't be fooled by its size, though. Velociraptor may be small, but it's fierce and intelligent. It's like a dinosaur ninja, sneaking up on its prey with lightning speed. Just imagine trying to keep up with this clever creature. Mooneeb and Kitty encountered many other dinosaur species, each with its unique characteristics and behaviors. They witnessed the mighty Stegosaurus with its bony plates and spiky tail, the graceful Pteranodon soaring through the skies, and the heavily armored Ankylosaurus with its club-like tail. As they spent time with each dinosaur species, Mooneeb and Kitty were not only entertained, but also learned about the rich history of these incredible creatures. They discovered how dinosaurs ruled the Earth millions of years ago. Determined to get back on track, Mooneeb put on his trusty tool belt and began assessing the extent of the damage. With Kitty's help, they collected the scattered parts and set up a makeshift repair station. Arya, their AI companion, provided guidance and technical assistance, offering step-by-step instructions on how to fix each component. Arya was not only intelligent, but also had a warm and friendly voice that made Mooneeb and Kitty feel comfortable and at ease. Whenever they had a question or needed information, they could always rely on Arya to provide them with the answers they sought. Arya's vast knowledge and helpful nature made her an invaluable companion on their space adventures, guiding them through the wonders of the universe with her wealth of information. As they worked together, Mooneeb and Kitty discovered their hidden talents for engineering and problem-solving. Using their resourcefulness, they scavenged materials from the surrounding environment, repurposing rocks, leaves, and even dinosaur bones to replace broken pieces. With each repair, their excitement grew, knowing that they were one step closer to soaring through the stars once again. Through teamwork, perseverance, and a dash of Mooneeb's quick thinking, they managed to get the rocket's systems back online. The once damaged vessel now stood proudly, ready to take them back on their intergalactic adventure. With cheers of triumph, Mooneeb and Kitty hopped back into their now repaired rocket, bidding farewell to their newfound dinosaur friends. And so, with engines roaring and hearts filled with joy, Mooneeb and Kitty soared back into the starry sky, leaving the dinosaur planet behind, as they continued their exploration of the vast and wondrous universe. Back on their spaceship, Mooneeb and Kitty sat side by side, gazing out at the vastness of space. As Mooneeb and Kitty settled back into their rocket, Mooneeb's curiosity got the best of him. He turned to Arya and asked her about the reason about disappearance of dinosaurs. Arya, scanning through its archives. After a brief search, Arya responded,
"Scientists believe that a long time ago, a catastrophic event occurred on Earth. They think that a massive asteroid or comet crashed into our planet, causing a huge explosion and sending dust and debris high into the atmosphere. This event led to a dramatic change in the Earth's climate.
Mooneeb's eyes widened as he listened intently. "What happened next, Arya?" he asked. Arya continued.
The dust and debris blocked out the sunlight, causing a significant drop in temperature. This change in climate made it difficult for plants to grow, and as a result, the dinosaurs' main source of food became scarce. With limited food supply and harsh conditions, many dinosaur species couldn't survive. Eventually, over time, they became extinct.
Mooneeb nodded, absorbing the information. He understood that even the mightiest creatures can face challenges beyond their control. It made him appreciate the fragility and interconnectedness of life on Earth. As they approached their home planet, Mooneeb and Kitty's thoughts turned to another consequence of the dinosaurs' extinction that has a significant impact on our world today: fossil fuels. They had learned from their space travels that fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and natural gas, are formed from the remains of ancient plants and animals, including dinosaurs. Mooneeb scratched his head, a puzzled expression on his face. "So, Arya, how does dinosaur remains turn into fossil fuels?" Arya explained.
Well, Mooneeb, over millions of years, the remains of dinosaurs and other organisms were buried under layers of sediment. The pressure and heat from the Earth's crust transformed them into fossil fuels. These fuels are now found deep underground and are used to generate energy for many things we use in our daily lives, like electricity and fuel for cars.
Mooneeb's eyes widened in amazement. "So, in a way, dinosaurs are still helping us, even after all these years." Arya laughed and replied,
Yes, Mooneeb, you could say that. The energy we use today, like the gasoline that powers our rocket, comes from ancient times when dinosaurs roamed the Earth. It's a reminder of how everything in nature is connected, and how we should strive to use these resources responsibly.
As they landed their spaceship and stepped back onto familiar ground, Mooneeb and Kitty couldn't help but reflect on the extraordinary journey they had undertaken. They had witnessed the grandeur of the dinosaurs and learned about their extinction and the formation of fossil fuels. Together, Mooneeb and Kitty vowed to continue exploring, discovering, and sharing the marvels of the universe, knowing that every adventure brings new knowledge and a chance to make a positive impact on their world. With hearts full of curiosity and a thirst for knowledge, they set off to new horizons, eager to uncover the next chapter of their extraordinary journey.